My niece Hannah's dream of a dog of her own came true when she was 9 years old, and her family adopted Ben, a 9-year-old Labrador. A true gentleman in his manners and heart, Ben was the perfect first dog for a family of 5, despite his considerable size and, as Hannah noted wryly, his goobers of saliva whenever it was hot or he was watching people eat. In the first few weeks of Ben's arrival, there were many phone calls back and forth to Aunt Suzanne as my sister and her family integrated this dog into their busy home. Of all the wonderful things that were reported to me, my favorite remains Hannah's enthusiastic description to her mother of all the subtle ways she had learned to understand Ben. She described how she knew the difference between Ben's needing to go out now and a need that could wait a bit if necessary. His woofs and barks conveyed a world of information to Hannah, and she understood his playful growl and the more serious "someone's at the door" woof of warning. In vivid detail, Hannah could pinpoint the slight shifts in the shape or expression in Ben's eyes, the lift or droop of his ears, the lift of his tail, or the madly delighted wiggle of his whole body. "I know what he's saying, Mom. I really do. I'm knowing this dog." And there, in a child's pure knowledge and love, is the only magic any of us need to understand what our dogs tell us in so many ways, even when we are not listening. Hannah's joy and curiosity, her complete willingness to study Ben with careful, loving eyes, and to trust what Ben told her, without rationalizing or intellectualizing, is what made knowing this dog possible. To hear what our dogs say, we need to listen with a child's heart, knowing past our minds, knowing with our hearts. But for many adults, this is a struggle. We have to learn how to climb down out of our minds and listen. If we don't understand that we are holding our hands over our own eyes, if we assign magical powers to those we see who apparently can communicate, if we think this is a skill granted by the gods to only a few, then we will be forever in search of Dr. Dolittle or someone like him. But the truth is, all of us can learn to talk to the animals. And best of all, perhaps most important, we can learn to hear what they have to say to us.